Hey, I'm Taylor, and my brain's a mess. If yours is too, welcome. This podcast is for folks who feel overwhelmed, anxious, or just tired of pretending everything's fine. I'm a therapist, but this isn't therapy. It's real talk about being a human. Let's dive in. Today's episode is about a very sneaky little loop a lot of us get caught in. Anxiety about having anxiety. Yep, meta anxiety. It might sound like, why am I still feeling like this? What's wrong with me? Am I making this worse? Other people don't freak out about this. Why can't I just be normal? If you've ever panicked because you were starting to panic, or felt like you were spiraling just from not wanting to spiral, this episode is for you. So first off, what is meta anxiety? Let's break it down. Primary anxiety is your initial reaction. Your heart racing, your thoughts racing, your body in alert mode. Then there's meta anxiety, which is the fear, frustration, or shame that shows up in response to that primary anxiety. It's the second arrow, the inner critic, the self-monitoring voice that says, ugh, not this again, you're doing it wrong. Instead of being able to ride the wave of a hard feeling, you get caught in a loop of judgment about it, which only ramps up the nervous system even more. And boom, you're not just anxious, you're anxious about being anxious. So this happens for a very human reason. Well, several of them, to be precise. You've been told that anxiety is bad, weak, or something to get over. So when it shows up again, you assume it's your fault. Or you've heard that Or you've had panic attacks before and your body remembers. Now your brain is scanning for those early warning signs, which actually triggers more anxiety. Or you're trying really, really hard to be okay. And when you don't feel okay, it feels like you've failed. If you grew up in an environment where emotions weren't safe, or if you've internalized messages like just calm down or get over it, then having anxiety now might feel like proof that something is wrong with you. But it's not. It's just your body doing what it thinks it should be doing to keep you safe. Meta anxiety often shows up in moments that look small. So you might feel your heart race and immediately think, oh no, here it comes. Or you start to feel foggy and off and spiral into, what if I lose control? Or you cancel something out of self-care and you beat yourself up for being quote unquote weak. Or you go to therapy and you still have bad days and think, why am I not better yet? See how subtle each of those are? It's not about the original anxiety, it's about the meaning you attach to it. Your brain goes from I'm anxious to I shouldn't be anxious to there's something wrong with me. And that story is way more damaging than the original feeling. So now let's try to break that meta anxiety loop. First, name what's happening. You can literally say to yourself, oh, I'm not just anxious, I'm anxious about being anxious. Naming it separates it from you. It turns the fog into something you can see and eventually more through. The next step is to validate and don't fight. Fighting anxiety with anxiety obviously does not work. Try saying, it makes sense that I'm feeling this. I've been here before and it's okay to feel this way right now. Validation is the fastest way to settle your nervous system. Next is to drop into the body. Meta anxiety lives in the mind. Breaking the loop means coming back to your body. Try putting your hand on your chest and saying, I am safe right now. Splashing cold water on your face. Humming or sighing. Gently tapping with your feet on the ground to find rhythm. You don't have to fix the feeling. You just need to give your body proof that you're not in danger. You also don't have to earn calm. Here's something people don't talk about enough. You don't have to get it together before you can feel okay. You don't have to wait till the anxiety is gone to be kind to yourself. You're allowed to feel what you feel without making it mean something is wrong with you. And yeah, I know, easier said than done. But this shift in perspective is what makes healing possible. Because anxiety is often rooted in self-judgment. And the antidote to judgment is compassion. So the next time you see and feel that anxiety creeping in and you start to panic about that, pause and say, "This is just my nervous system doing its job. I don't have to fight it. I can ride the wave. I've done it before." And that might be enough to keep the second spiral from starting. That's it for today. Thanks for being here. If this episode helped you feel a little more human, share it with someone who gets it. You'll find links to blog posts, the Safe and Sound Protocol, and other stuff I mentioned at innerhearttherapy.org. Take care of your messy, brilliant brain. I'll catch you next time.